Summer travel season has ended and the holiday rush is still more than a month away. This fall lull means that it's really the perfect time to apply for or renew your passport.
Amy Davis is here this morning to explain the least expensive and quickest way to get this chore checked off your to-do list. Justin Stapleton is also all ears.
Yes, he absolutely is. He's already told me he needs to know. So if you guys remember, in the summer of 2021, we told you about travelers who were waiting nearly 5 months to get passports so they could travel out of the country. Well, that wait time is now the shortest that it has been in the last 2 years. And we checked online. You can get an appointment to apply in person as soon as tomorrow. If you're flying, driving, or cruising out of the country, you'll need a valid U.S. passport. And don't try to cut it close. Some countries, like the Cayman Islands and British Virgin Islands, won't let you in if your passport expires in less than 6 months.
They're going to look at your passport and say, you can't get on the plane. And then you're going to be panicked and rushed and have to make different arrangements.
If you have tickets to travel out of the country within 14 days and you're just now realizing your passport is expiring or has expired, the only way to get one fast is by calling the National Passport Information Center and making an appointment at a passport agency. In Houston, it's downtown inside the Mickey Leland building on Smith Street. But this expedited service will cost you $165 for your passport and a $60 fee to expedite the processing, $225 total. You can pay more to a courier or a private company to walk your application in.
However, if you're in the Houston area, it's best if you plan ahead, make an appointment in our agency, because you're going to get the same service as using a courier.
That's the most expensive way to get a passport at the 11th hour. The least expensive way is renewing or applying well before your expected travel. The wait time to receive your passport now, once you apply, is about 7 to 10 weeks. You have to make an appointment and apply in person if it's your first passport or if your child 16 or younger needs one. Adult passports are $165 and passports for minors are $135. If you're renewing your passport and it didn't expire more than 5 years ago, you can just mail your application along with your passport and pay $130. And your new passport may look a little different.
We call this passport the next generation passport.
The State Department has added security features and a data card made out of the same kind of plastic as a credit card. You may not even need a passport book. If you're only traveling to Canada or Mexico crossing a land border, you can just get a passport card. The application process is the same, but these will only cost you $65 for an adult and $50 for minors.
So on click2houston.com, we're answering a lot of other questions that you have, like what you need to take with you when you go in person to apply, how you get your passport for your newborn. And so we can tell you, while it is much easier to get an appointment now than it was a year ago or during the pandemic, that processing time is still about 2 weeks longer than it was pre-pandemic. They say they're still trying to get back to that time before.
Yeah.
Normally the expedited time used to be 2 to 4 weeks, and the normal time was 4 to 6 weeks. Now it's 7 to 10 weeks for the normal time.
Great to have that information, so at least you can streamline the process.
Exactly. Yeah.
Amy, thank you.